EXIM Code registration and renewal process in Nepal. EXIM Code stands for Export and Import Code, which is issued by the Department of Customs, Ministry of Finance. EXIM Code is the 13-digit government identification number to make the export and import process efficient and legally valid. This code is required at the time of exporting and importing goods and products from and to foreign countries. EXIM Code aims to regulate international trade, collect trade-related data, ensure custom compliance, and provide benefit and legal oversight for businesses engaged in importing and exporting goods. What are the governing law for EXIM Code registration? The main law governing the procedure and registration of EXIM Code in Nepal are: Number 1. Custom Act 2007. Number 2. Custom Rules 2008. Number 3. Procedure for providing EXIM Code 2023. EXIM Code Procedure. What is Special EXIM Code? Special EXIM Code, in general, is a temporary EXIM Code. According to Section 7 of the EXIM Code Procedure, the Department of Customs or the relevant office may provide a special EXIM Code under the following condition. Number 1. For import and export by the government authority, public corporation, government project, diplomatic agency for non-commercial purposes. Number 2. For import of raw materials, tool, equipment and their parts by the micro, cottage and small industries registered under the Industrial Enterprise Act 2019 required for the production. Number 3. A one-time importation of equipment, tool or their parts required by industry except as mentioned in Clause 3B for the establishment of such industries. And Number 4. Other export or imports as specified by the Department of Customs. Section 7.2 provides that the Department of Customs or the relevant offices may provide the special EXIM Code to the person who exports or imports the goods regularly for donation, gift, or relief. Who must obtain the EXIM Code? Company, firm, industry intending to import goods from foreign country to Nepal and or import goods to a foreign country from Nepal must obtain the EXIM Code. The exception under Section 6 of EXIM Code Procedure, where EXIM Code will not be required, are as follows. Number 1. To import or export goods as per the notice regarding the goods for personal use that passenger may import or export. Number 2. To import goods equivalent to Rs 10,000 at a time. Number 3. To export goods equivalent to Nepalese rupees 10 lakh. What is the requirement to register the EXIM Code? The minimum paid up capital required to get the EXIM Code is Nepalese rupees 10 lakh. However, the required minimum paid up capital may vary based on the nature and location of the trading company. Moreover, the company, firm, industry only willing to export the goods have no limitation in paid up capital. What is the registration process for the EXIM Code? Step 1. Submit the online application with the required documents to Department of Customs through official website. Step 2. Verification of the documents by Department of Customs Office. Step 3. Issuance of EXIM Code by Department of Customs within 7 days from the date of application. Step 4. Receiving EXIM Code certificate from the Department of Customs. Required qualification for registration. Number 1. The company, firm, industry willing to obtain EXIM Code must have: Number 1. Register on the Department of Commerce, Supply and Consumer Protection for import or export. Or Number 2. Obtain license for direct sale and distribution of goods from Department of Commerce, Supply and Consumer Protection under the Direct Sale of Goods Management and Regulation Act 2017. Or Number 3. In case of industry registered under the Department of Industry, Government of Nepal by the Industrial Enterprise Act 2019. Or Number 4. Register in the relevant body and received a recommendation from the Department of Industry, Government of Nepal to obtain EXIM Code. Number 2. Meet the minimum paid up capital requirement. Number 3. Obtain PAN certificate. Number 4. Register under value added tax in case of import of goods subject to value added tax. And lastly, no arrears of tax is required to be paid to the Government of Nepal. Required document for EXIM registration in Nepal. Number 1. Copy of the company, firm, industry registration certificate. Number 2. Copy of certificate providing that the company, firm, industry meets minimum paid up capital requirement, for example, share registry. Number 3. Copy of PAN certificate. Number 4. Tax clearance certificate. Number 5. Minimum 1 year of bank guarantee of Nepalese rupees 3 lakhs for the commercial bank A grade. Number 6. Recommendation letter from the bank in the prescribed format where the application has a bank account. Number 7. One passport size photo of a person, proprietor or head of the company. Timeline for the registration. The Department of Customs verify the document, and if requirements are fulfilled, the department will provide the EXIM code within 1 to 2 days. EXIM code renewal in Nepal. Section 8 of the EXIM code procedure provides that the EXIM code must be renewed for each fiscal year through electronic medium. The company, firm, industry may renew the EXIM code for up to 5 fiscal years upon the payment of a lump sum fee. The bank guarantee of each year of such renewal period is required. Required documents. Number 1. Tax clearance certificate. And lastly, the bank guarantee is equivalent to Nepalese rupees 3 lakhs for the period to be renewed.